Water for Wildlife has many different aspects. We have actually 3 tenets. One is, of course, habitat conservation and water for wildlife. We have an educational aspect, and we have a community involvement aspect. We grant funds for water projects out every year from $80,000 to like $100,000.
So the donations come from a variety of people and a whole host of groups that are either affiliated with the one-shot antelope hunt or from outside sources. A great one has been the Challenge for Charities here locally in Lander. And so we receive funding from several sources that are then put into our pool at Water for Wildlife. And then yes, it's very transparent on where that money is spent and the projects that are being completed with those funds. And again, we participate with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department hand in hand to filter through it and rank project submissions, so we are getting the best bang for our buck with projects locally.
We've been involved in these other organizations, other conservation organizations for years, but we never knew the people that actually worked there other than seeing them on the stage at an annual event somewhere. We never really got to know them. But Water for Wildlife was different. You actually got to know the president of Water for Wildlife. And then it goes into the projects also. I mean, so we're all making financial contributions and time contributions to this organization. And then you actually get to see how those contributions turn out. I mean, you get to see the projects that they do. You can be involved in those projects if you want to. It kind of makes it a more, it just makes that connection a little bit more personal, I guess.
So, can you tell us the history of the One-Shot Hunt Club?
Well, when it started, Harold Dahl from Denver and Harold Evans from Lander used to go out and hunt at my granddad's ranch on Sweetwater. They discussed having a hunt because they always went out there hunting and fishing, Harold Dahl and Harold Evans. And so my granddad said, well, if you guys want to start this hunt, I'll feed you lunch. So they started it in 1940, and they just had a Wyoming and Colorado team, and for the first couple of years, and then it advanced.
One of the things that differentiates the Lander One-Shot Antelope Hunt is a history of how the event started in regard to appreciating and paying respect to the skillful hunting techniques of the Native Americans. The natives of this land hunted out of lifestyle and necessity for their people. To maintain the integrity of the hunt's tradition, the Eastern Shoshone people remain an integral part of the ceremonies leading up to the event, as well as the celebration at the Victory Banquet. Having the endorsement and support of these amazing people is one of the highest honors an organization can possess.
I think one of the coolest things about Water for Wildlife, the Hunt Club, and Past Shooters Club is they're all interdependent. They really can't have one without the other.
No, everybody needs each other to work together.
Yeah, I think then the part that I like is once you've come to the actual one-shot as a hunter, you go to Past Shooters Club automatically. And the opportunity to come back every year to support Water for Wildlife is, it's a camaraderie thing that comes together every year. You probably have people that you've been seeing here for 50 years.
Well, being a hunter-backed organization and leading conservation efforts is very important to myself and our group. We are consumers of the land, and so we want to be able to give back and provide for future generations, and we want everyone to be able to enjoy our great outdoors and our wildlife that goes with that.